It's a cold, cold world. DJ Khaled said it's the Underdog Research Channel. This was so cold last night. You know, I always bring you technology discussions and research, but you might not know before I started my channel, I had a series called Auditing the Message, and this is going to be one of those. I bring you fact checking using technology and forensics to see if something really occurred or not. Now, first, let me give some context. Herschel Walker, Reverend Warnock, went in last night, and Warnock, I think he got the best of Herschel Walker, because what he did was called him out on something serious. It's not easy being a police officer, and those who go that route need to be respected, and we got to honor the fact that they did the work to get to that position, and you can't just steal it. It's like stolen valor. You cannot steal this thing. And so Herschel Walker pulls out this badge. Well, I wanted to find out if there's some truth behind it. Did Herschel Walker really say that he was an FBI agent and a police officer before? Well, I found the evidence, and I did a forensic analysis. But first, let me show you my reaction to their debate last night. This is what happened. Check this out.
I have not done. I've never pretended to be a police officer. And I've never threatened a shootout with the police.
Well, and now I have to respond to that.
We are moving on,
I
gentlemen.
have to respond to that. And you know what's so funny? I am work with many police officers, and at the same time,
Mr. Walker, Mr. Walker, Mr. Walker, Mr. Walker, excuse me, Mr. Walker, please, out of respect, I need to let you know, Mr. Walker, you are very well aware of the rules tonight.
Oh, no, poor Walker. I'm sorry. Look, I'm not even going to say nothing. This is what I'm going to do. So I pulled and did research and located the information that they're discussing about his claim to be a police officer. And this is going to be what I found. And then I'm going to do an analysis of that. So check it out. This is what I found. And I'll let you judge for yourself. This is what happened.
I work for the law enforcement. Y'all didn't know that either, did you? I spent time at Quantico at the FBI training schools. Y'all didn't know I was an agent. I probably shouldn't tell y'all that. Y'all don't care. But anyway, yeah, I've been in law enforcement. So I grabbed my gun. I said, I'll kill him. Herschel Walker, one of the highest control. I'm going to kill him. I got in David, one of my many. I took off on 180, and I can still remember this voice. Herschel, people been disrespecting you all the time. People are always doing stuff to you. You never done nothing to nobody. All of a sudden, this other voice, Herschel, your parents and raised you. You're stupid. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. I thought I was losing my mind. As I got closer and closer to where I was going to meet this guy, I started to pray. I said, Lord, I need some help right now. I said, I need you to help me. I said that I'm about to do something stupid right now. I need you to help me right now. I remember getting to this where I was going to meet him at. I got out of my car and I put my hand on my gun. As I was walking to this truck, before I could see the guy, I saw the sign on the back of his truck that said, honk if you love Jesus. And that's what calmed me down.
You saw right there, I did a transcript and I put Herschel Walker and I put it together and I synced the transcript. You can go back and pause it and you can see clearly what he said, that he was an FBI agent and also that he was a police officer during this speech in 2019. So this is not a long time ago. This is recent. So to go a step further, I'm a digital forensic scientist, so I did a little bit of audio forensics, and I'm going to show you this exact conversation. I took out all the background noise. I enhanced his dialogue, so there's no problem at all with hearing exactly what he said. And I circled the part in the spectrogram, that's what you're going to hear, so that you can actually see exactly what he said from a forensic standpoint. All right, so here is my forensic analysis of Herschel Walker and what he said. Check this out. You just saw the video. This is what I've done. I'm taking the audio from that video. I cleared out the background noise and I clarified his dialogue. That's his speech. So we're going to go through. We're looking for two things. Did Herschel Walker say that he was an FBI agent? And did he say he was a law enforcement officer? That's all that matters. Now, this is 2022. Today, we're looking at this because he just had a debate with Warnock for the run for senator in Georgia. I'm curious about the truth. Don't you want to know? And let's see what he says. This is my analysis of Herschel Walker's speech.
At Quantico at the FBI training schools, y'all didn't know I was an agent. I worked for the law enforcement. Y'all didn't know that either, did you? I spent time at Quantico at the FBI training schools. Y'all didn't know I was an agent.
Okay, so it's pretty clear what he said. He said he was law enforcement and that he also went to Quantico school. Did you not know he's an agent? And I'll play it one more time so to make sure that we're on the same page. This is what he said.
I worked for the law enforcement. Y'all didn't know that either, did you? I spent time at Quantico at the FBI training schools. Y'all didn't know I was an agent.
So now I want to take a look at other statements he made throughout that conversation. This is what else he said about him being in law enforcement during that speech.
In law enforcement, so I grabbed my gun. I said, I'll kill him. Anyway, yeah, I've been in law enforcement, so I grabbed my gun. I said, I'll kill him. Anyway, yeah, I've been in law enforcement, so I grabbed my gun.
All right, so you heard it there again. A second instance where Herschel Walker says that he was in law enforcement, so he grabbed his gun. All right, so that was a forensic analysis of Herschel Walker and what he said, that he was an FBI agent and he also law enforcement. And what is the truth? Well, what was stated about him, this was incorrect. He lied about that. And not only he lied, he blankly lied and brought it back up by posting a picture of the special deputy's badge during this live 2022 debate between him and Warnock. And what does that deputy badge mean? Well, this is exactly what it means. This was a community liaison award. He has no arresting powers, and this is a token, like getting the key to the city. So Herschel Walker lied. Unfortunately for Herschel Walker, this is not new. This is the face that you make when you're lying. There you have it, folks. I gave you the forensic analysis, listening to this particular point and seeing if it was true. I gave you the research to show you, and then I gave you facts. You can't dispute them. That is exactly what he said with his own words. All right, until next time, this has been your Underdog Research Channel.